Edition of Showbiz Live on GBC24, your all news channel. This is where we interact with people in the creative arts industry. Today on this show, we will interact with a budding artist who is known in music circles as ITZKD. But before we get to meet him, let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back.
KD Shankoma. Lace up, lace up, lace up, lace up. I'm living my dream. Okay.
I have lyrics on the beat.
Obiara when it dream, can't be money, say we dream, cause it's set, we be fit, Mizrim, so qua, there be, we be film, and that, na ding, and so many him. Everything on your next in team. Merepa beba, wubedin kunim, Franca, ama yabodin. Washeta, what's it bedin team? People dream differently. Saneriasity, life ain't easy. But every one can then soon ya yesu mum, and so that etne. One no throw, no display to send ya one team. One that would be hine. Obranya bonanka bisa sankoma nya yefam de yenka yenda tse yensa mere ye nya meye nya moye de menye mere pe nya mepe nya mo pe de mempe mere hwe nya mehwe nya mo hwe de menhwe fame no de mapo cause I'm living my dream mona mo pre mo ho minim sabra yoko dreams are high I'm flying to the sky.
Back, this is Showbiz Live on GBC24. ITKD is my guest in the studio. KD, good to have you on the show.
It's my pleasure to be here too. You know what it is, man. That's it.
What's your real name, KD?
My real name is Nanabodi Kwejojan. That's my real name.
So where from the stage name ITZKD?
It's KD. KD is just a short form of my real name, Kwejojan. Okay. I was wise. Just branded myself like that because way back in secondary school it was a different twist altogether, but then when I fully entered the music industry I realized myself, so I had to put something that when I am out there the recognition will be known. Okay. So I just chose the name, it's KD. So KD is just a short form of my real name, Kwejojan.
Okay, so for how long have you been in this industry?
Productively I've been in the music industry for about 10 years now. This year goes to an end. It's my 10th year. Wow. I've been there working. That's it.
So which genre of music are you doing?
Anybody who asks me that question, I'm a Ghanaian, and as a matter of fact, I do hip hop music. That is what Ghana is noted for. I don't go wayward. That's all.
You're a hip life musician.
Yes, I do hip life music.
So how different is your hip life from the hip life that we know here in the country?
What is the hip life that you know in the country now, really?
The hip life the grandpapa started.
Reggie Rockstone started hip life music. It's not very different, but it is that we the musicians and some of my colleagues are just swinging away a bit. Talk about the Azonto music, the Al Qaeda music. I don't call it a music or a general music, it's a dance. But because of music is dynamic, it turns around. So basically it's just because things are turned around. That is why music is changing in Ghana as a noun. Okay. But I still hold up to the fact that hip life music is what Ghana is noted for. Because if you go abroad, you can't say you are representing Al Qaeda, which is it's a dance. It's not a general music or Azonto. Okay. That's it. So I still hold on to hip life music. That is what Ghana is noted for.
KD, do you have an album yet?
I don't have an album yet, but I have 11 singles as of now. Okay. We are just in the studio still working hard.
KD, how easy or difficult was it coming up as a musician?
Nothing good comes easy. Okay. I wouldn't say it's easy, but with dents of hard work, perseverance, I think you can push through. Musically, and then within the music circles, I have the recognition. It's just left for the masses to know who KD is and what he's up to. Because I've been in the music industry, I know the goons, they know me too. You cannot testify to that. I've been on many platforms, but it's not easy putting your face out there. Okay. This particular year, I have just been, how would I put it? I've just been off music scenes a bit because I had to be in school, work a few. You understand? So that's how it is.
Tell us about your teenage years.
Okay. I have never lived with my mom ever since I was born.
Okay.
I lived with my grandmom.
Okay.
She's dead.
Okay.
I lived inside a Brie, and then I attended Chrisland International School. I fed to Kwapman Senior High. It got to a point I had to. My grandmother died, so I had to go and live with my dad. But it wasn't all that a pleasant scene living with my dad, so I had to go to Kumasi to live with one of my aunties. Yeah, I was in Kumasi with her a few weeks ago, celebrating my birthday. That's on the 2nd of November, which was my birthday. So I was in Kumasi celebrating with her. That's it. But teenage, it wasn't easy. I am one brilliant boy. I love English. That's my best subject. I love reading. Okay. Yes.
So KD, when it became apparent that you were going into music, were your family supportive?
It's not like apparent that I was going into music. I was born with music.
Okay.
I realized I could do music way back when
That's
I
what
was.
most musicians say.
You understand? I realized myself I could really rap when I was in like GSS2, GSS3. So when I went to secondary school, it was a cool deal for me. Everywhere. I think almost every freaks around I was on.
And were your family supportive?
Initially, my dad is a politician. He, up till now, he doesn't support my musical career. But
Why?
then, you know how it is like.
No, I don't know.
Politics and music. You might. Way back, whenever somebody is into music, they brand the person as the person was not able to make it to the university or secondary school, so the person is just venturing into that. That notion, I feel and I think, is still in my dad's head. So, yeah, that's how I feel like. So, he thinks it should be school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He thinks
so
it should
when
be school.
and where was your biggest platform?
When and where was my bigger?
When?
Okay,
In which year?
I would put it like this. Last year I went on a tour, secondary school tour. I named it No School, No Mic. It got to a point where secondary school students, all who felt he or she is talented, wanted to venture into music or do music. But then I went on a tour and then I was just educating them through my music. That even though you are talented, you should still be in school. You can make it to the university and still do your music. Because with that, cheating doesn't come in here. Because right now, music in Ghana is full of cheating.
Why do you say that?
A producer might meet you, an executive producer might meet you, and he wants to work with you. If you are naive, or if you don't have knowledge of what you are about, that person might just make money out of you, and then by the time you'd realize you are nowhere.
So it means it's not easy coming
It's
out
not
as a
easy.
musician.
It's not easy coming out.
Do you
as
have a record label?
Yes, I have a record label, Kambu Music.
Okay.
Kambu Music is my record label. It's based in USA. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I would like to know your view about the music industry here in Ghana. What are your impressions about the industry?
I think majority are doing well. Talk about the musicians or the music that we bring out there. But the majority that I know, you might not know them. Because I know one guy for real, Gray of Mobile Boys, if you heard of Mobile Boys. There were some guys Reggie brought up when they were coming up. They were on the Nescafe African Revolution show together with a couple of artists. They are good. But as I already said, when a society just know the favor, so Bibe Bugawa ko when nimpa a disaster. That's also upon we see disaster, but Baba God dey my front. It dey my front like TV plasma. Abi you know.
KD. Shankoma. Lace up. I'm living my dream. Okay.
Hype lyrics on the beat.
Obiara when it dream, can't be money, say we dream, cause it's set, we be fit, Mizrim, so quick, there be, we be film, and that never ding, and so many him. Snapping on ya next in sim, Merpa Beba, we be ding, Kunim, Ahim, Franca, Ama Yaboding. What's it Beijing thing? People dream differently. Salary city, life ain't easy. But a big one chine. Then soon ya yesu mum and so that it's ne. One also new display to send ya one team no. Wonder would be hine. Obranya bonanka, bisa sankoma. Nya yefam de yenka, yenda tse yensa. Mere ye nyame ye, nyamo ye de menye. Mere pe nyame pe, nyamo pe de mempe. Mere she nyame she, nyamo she de mensha. Fame no de mapo, cause I'm living my dream. Mona mo pre mo ho, minim sabra yoko. Dreams are high, I'm flying through the skies. Lyrics posse, my dreams are mine. I've been to a lot of hustle, been to a lot of tussle. My life was like a puzzle, never gonna make it, but I know one day, things gonna be okay. Okay, it's in a nyami, yes,
Is it lucrative?
Yes, music. Okay. It depends on how you brand yourself and then how you put yourself to the people. It's lucrative. Okay. But many people tend not to look at the business aspect of it. Okay. Yeah, that is why every time we say the Nigerian market is making it bigger than what Ghanaians are doing now. Okay. But musically, it's lucrative. It's lucrative. Yes, it's lucrative.
For you?
Okay, for me, so far so good. I would put myself as an upcoming artist still because I've not got to where I want to be yet. Okay. And so it has not been that easy though. Okay. Or it hasn't been lucrative for me, but I am still enjoying myself.
KD, before we went on break, I was asking you this question about the industry, whether the environment is conducive for budding artists like you to thrive.
It's not easy, but then you have to believe in yourself. Okay. When you believe in yourself, when you persevere, that is the most important thing. Me, in person, I don't care the number of years it would take for me to be well known, because even if you put your music out there and one person hears it, if it's a good song, another person will talk about it. Even bad, you always know there's nothing like bad press. So it keeps spreading like that. You get what I'm trying to say. So it might take time, but then we will surely get there.
Did you write your own songs?
I do everything by myself.
You do everything by yourself?
I don't play my beats and stuff, but then I write my songs. I compose them. So
let's look at funding. You fund your own recordings?
I told you earlier on, I have a record label. Okay. They support everything that I do.
Okay. Any collaborations so far?
So far, so good. Yes, I have a couple of collaborations. The music in the background, I feature Shankoma. Okay. He ranks level with Sarkodie because they started all together. Okay. I have another collaboration with Footprints, me Paul Bani, who first said Jackie up here. Okay. That guys. I have another one with Kofi Koliko. He's also an upcoming artist. Okay.
But he's not into hip life.
He's into hip life too. Okay. And I think there's one major one in the pipeline with 4x4, and then another one with Yapono. Yeah, that would be a big one. Okay. Yapono, and then I'm looking up to Kofi Kuntakra. Okay. The winner of the MTN Hitmaker too. Yeah, sure.
So, KD, who do you look up to in the industry?
Ghana-based, I think locally? I look up to Obrafour.
And internationally?
Nas.
Who is Nas?
He's an American rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, Nas.
So, KD, what else do you do apart from music?
As I told you earlier on, from Okwabmai I went to IPS. I studied chartered marketing.
Okay.
Currently, I'm still in school, University of Cape Coast. I'm a weekend student. I read management studies, but I'm a journalist. Okay. So I do journalism.
So how do you combine journalism and the music you do?
Music is an inborn talent.
Okay.
You can do away with it.
Okay.
Whenever I sit down, whenever I sleep, I know what I'm about. Whenever I enter the studio, I know what I want to put out there. So it's not easy because you have to learn your books. With music, even if you write, you must rehearse. Okay. We put all the two together. Okay. With God, we're able to manage. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
You performed at the just ended Funny Face Fun Festival, and you were on the same platform with seasoned artists.
Yeah.
How did you feel? Or how was it like being on the same platform with seasoned artists?
That is not my first time being on a platform with seasoned artists. Okay. I've been with Funny Face since the inception of the Funny Face Fun Festival from the Ifwa Sutherland Children's Park. That's where the first edition was held. Okay. We moved to Kumasi, the stadium, and then we came back to Accra, and then the fourth edition we've been in Accra. So we've been performing alongside somebody like D-Crime. I met D-Crime way back when I was on my tour in a Brew Girls. Okay. Yeah. A couple of them. And then I've also performed a couple of places. Let's hold that one for now. Okay. So
you're into hip life. Who are
solely.
best 5 top hip life artists in the country.
Currently.
Best 5. Give me reasons for that.
Okay.
Okay, let's start from the top.
First and foremost,
Okay.
as I already told you, I look up to Obrafour.
Okay.
He has no size, he has no competitor. His music is timeless.
Okay.
Comfort Kwadei.
Okay, number 4. Why do you like him?
Are you starting from the bottom of it?
No, from the top.
From the top.
Yeah.
So how many? 2 now?
5. You've given me 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. I made mention of Obrafour.
Okay.
Comfort Kwadei. He's versatile.
Okay.
Then I go for 4x4.
Why 4?
Jeff. I like their swag, everything about them.
Okay.
They're always on point. I think currently, my opinion, they are the best dressed musicians in Ghana as of now.
That's your opinion?
Yeah, that's my opinion. That's number 3.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 4, I'll go for Yapuno.
Why Yapuno?
Yapuno, if you sit down and you listen to Yapuno, Yapuno is one of the best rappers Ghana has ever recorded. But it is difficult trying to accept Yapuno.
Okay.
You understand?
Right.
I don't know why, but to me, Yapuno is one of the best.
Okay.
And then lastly, I'll go for Gray of Mobile Boys.
Why Gray?
As I told you earlier on, Gray was with a group known as Mobile Boys.
Okay.
We are all in the same studio. I listen to him each and every day. The lyrical content of his songs, the message that he preaches out there. He's solid. You must hear him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
KD, let's say in the next 5 years, where do you want to see your music? In the next 5 years.
Okay. When everybody starts with something, everybody wants to grow.
Yeah.
In the next 5 years, I want to see myself soaring greater heights, and I know with help of God, we would get there. I want to see myself and my music all over the place. I want to walk down the street and somebody say, yeah, that's KD, he touched my life. I want my music to go out there and then just preach a message to the people out there. I don't do Azonto music, I don't do Al Qaeda music, I do real hip life. I look at what is in the society and I talk about. So that is what I want to send out there. That is a signal I'm sending out there. That within the next years to come, if somebody is out there, he might be able to say, yeah, KD turned my life around with music.
Exactly.
So that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
KD, before you take leave of us, can you give us a few lines of one of your favorite single or songs? Or
few lines. I can give it on and on and on. But listen to this freestyle first.
What's the title?
Hold on and listen to this one first. GTV Newsroom is the place to be.
Exactly.
If you doubt, Charlie, you for come and see. It no be joke, Charlie, the place just the be. Papa J or you strict, but then it be very jovial. Senke ye secondary school and kono ye headi. Barbara Gezi, news editor, Charlie, who fe penny, news hour or rattle borofono panse buruni be. It no be joke, I go by the name, it's KD. Lace up, but all the same, tell the world this say, and net Mary Befie, and chenche one outfit, baby, I may do me ye, near yet in and ye can, and so be a tea, me chin chin, we say, a tifico sia toy, or be share me bo, me she and a hohway, we say bomechi, a rewa me sensei, or bra a yuma come, a goman himself way, 10 years underground, or be in tear my power, my song no get hook, a deng metal dawa, F dada be life, and merit the assassin, me satia ye do, Joe me nyakwata, me can sang to me and sang Matera, be careful, mama me go ahead, summarize my rap using one word, my actions be louder, better well said, and ne won't see him, but then I'm going to be heard, wadi ya unanya ya wunyai wo fire, eti wo ha koto dwens ya che, never plea for favor, nye ja won they will turn back at you when you get higher, put the song on replay, Charlie Bonnie louder, me my excuse, import my reason, I'm coming so hard, me ye deadly, this be my season, Charlie,
KD
we're still
for you,
lacing up.
KD for you. Thank you very much, KD, for your time, and we wish you best of luck in your chosen field, KD.
All right,
good to have you on this
Charlie,
show.
nice having you too.
Thank
you so
very
much, Namili.
My guest in the studio has been a budding hip life artist. He's known in music circles as KD, and he has been sharing his music and his view about the music industry with us. Till we meet again on Showbiz, it's bye for now and have a blissful day. My name is Namili Vanderboy.
Every minute, what you been through before you got this far. The real kids are coming, we just let you know. Taking this salty, the way is up front. I did share your quay, and your side is saga, and yet you would be, or be so many pepper. Or be so Mon